There's a new mystery song on the internet that people have been attempting to identify for the past 3 years with no success. And I'm not talking about the most mysterious song on the internet. That would be Subways of Your Mind by Thex. That one has been identified. This one hasn't been identified yet. Here's a little bit of what it sounds like.
And I'm feeling scared like I always do. And I don't know where. Don't get over me, I won't get over you. And I don't know where.
Now, they've been looking for this for 3 years, but I was made aware of it about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago. I imagine the reason that they reached out to me was because I was part of the local Spokane, Washington music scene around 2006. Well, the person who made this mix CD put this song on their mix CD, and they don't remember where they got the song. But they were also part of the Spokane music scene around 2006, and they had a radio show on our local public radio, KYRS. And so, with all of these thoughts, the thought was maybe this is a local artist, but there's no guarantee that that's the case, which is why I'm making this TikTok. Maybe you've heard it, maybe it sounds familiar, maybe you have someone you could reach out to who might know. In the meantime, I am exhausting just about every local thing that I can think of. I've reached out to maybe 80 of my musician friends from the era, some people I haven't spoken to in over 10 years. I'm making new friends. It's actually been very rewarding in that regard. I went to the local record store, 4,000 Holes, and I alphabetized their local CD selection, and I've been looking through that. I have been combing through Reverb Nation, looking at their local artists, especially if it's a bedroom musician. That could be a very handy resource. If this is someone who only uploaded it to MySpace, there's a chance that we may never know who this is by. But I figure it's worth a shot. And one of my next things that I'm hoping to do is I'm going to put together a calendar of all of the venues and all of the bands that played at those venues from 2004 to 2006. That's the era that I'm starting with. But this also potentially gets new people to reach out to as well. I mean, I once fought with a vending machine for 1 hour to take my dollar, and I won. I feel like the only way that something like this gets resolved is if you bring that similar kind of energy to it. So if you know it or you have any ideas, feel free to leave a comment.